Today we have grand news on a new LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars set, as well as a brand new playset with 12 minifigures, which is insane, and we get into a LEGO Star Wars minifigure series, which we also have rumors for all coming out this year in 2023. I am Republic Studs, and this is the Republic Stud Show. Hello everyone, we are back to the Republic Stud Show, bringing you all of the Star Wars news. Now, I wanted to wait this one out a bit because we have so much news that was just continually dropping last night. I was also tired. And it's still dropping, and it's been dropping up until this morning. So we have so much of it to get into, but first I'm going to ask you all to hit that subscribe button, because we are trying to get 10,000 subscribers on this channel. And with that said, starting off, we had some pretty big news yesterday, and this was like, I was kind of down on LEGO Star Wars news generally. Didn't sound like much interesting stuff generally was coming out. We finally have something interesting, and this is really exciting. 75345 YAVIN 4 Rebel Base. Oh boy, guys. You guys know there was a set that LEGO was supposed to release a long time ago, but did not. And here it is. We finally have it. It is $160 with 1,067 pieces, which is actually really good. And it's going to include a Y-Wing microfighter, a watchtower, and a full 360-degree playset. So it's probably going to look very similar to the concept one we've actually seen. Figure predictions for this, we're certainly getting Mon Mothma. We are probably likely going to be getting this around the original trilogy, so Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewie, probably, Y-Wing pilot, R2, 3PO. We're going to probably get some Rebels in there. You could maybe even see some people from Rogue One. I don't know, Bail Organa. That would be very cool to see on a Yavin set. It's really up in the air. Definitely Mon Mothma, though. I'm very excited to see a potential version of that. Hopefully some new figures. That should be really exciting. In less exciting news, LEGO Star Wars Mechs are coming in 2023. And it's interesting because it's the same lineup as the first helmet sets. So it is Darth Vader, a Boba Fett, and a Stormtrooper. Now, these are going to be $15 a piece, which is a little much. The piece count doesn't really matter. However, I think the thing that I find most interesting, and I'm always on board with putting hard-to-find characters in cheap sets. However, I have some, issues with this, because we have this with another microfighter that's coming out. These figures are widely available, at least two of them. Boba Fett's available in a very cheap $10 microfighter, and we're also now apparently getting him in a mech set. That seems a little ridiculous. I really don't see the need for that. That seems really dumb, actually. A Stormtrooper fine. I don't know if there are actually any Stormtroopers on the market at a decent price right now. So that's fine, I guess. It's not a great way to build an army. But we also have Darth Vader. Always open to having more Darth Vaders available cheaply. There's no microfighter with him right now. Kids deserve that. I'm not going to be opposed to that. But Boba Fett, really, there's already a cheap set with him. Speaking of cheap sets, there is going to be 75363, the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. This is going to be a $15 LEGO Star Wars set. My first microfighter in the $15 range, which personally hurts. I remember when they were $10 back when I was a kid. I was really proud of LEGO for holding it. That's why I'm not shocked they raised the price. I thought it would go up to like 12 or 13. I didn't realize it was going to go up to 15 right away. Chances are it's because this includes Mando and Grogu. So any value those figures had before, which is very low, it just tanked and plummeted. I'm happy it's coming with Grogu. It should be cute to see. It's probably going to be a little slightly bigger than average fighter for that reason alone. Yeah, it should be interesting. No complaints there. We also have a 75358 Young Jedi Adventures. This is a new Disney Junior show that's coming. I'm guessing it's a 4+ set. Yeah, it's a 4+ set. Again, it should be interesting. We could get a new version of Yoda in there, as well as this little blue Jedi. I don't know what his name is from the show, but he's incredibly cute. In terms of other things, we also have 75362. This is a $70 set, as well as 75364. This is a $100 set. So those are going to be based off of the Ahsoka show. They are coming out in September, which is great. This could be a chance where we finally see a Captain Rex Y-Wing. Maybe. No, probably not. Probably going to be something from the show we haven't seen yet. Should be really interesting to see in terms of the first big disappointment of the year. 75371, and this is other than the $15 sets. This is a buildable Chewbacca in the $200 range. Oi! $199.99. That is a painful thing. I don't really want to buy that. That's going to look there's no way they could do that well. I do not see a world in which that looks good. They never look good. It's Lego. Look at the buildable figure. It looks ugly. 2,300 pieces. Okay. I hope nobody buys this and that Lego learns their lesson and never does it again. It's just such a wasted slot. Like, why would they waste a slot like that? If you're gonna do another one, do C-3PO even, because like you have R2-D2 and all these other guys. Do C-3PO, Chewbacca. Come on. Then we have the big one. This is a $650 set. We're getting another big one this year. I thought they weren't gonna do one this year. This is going to be coming out. This is courtesy of Eurobricks. 5,370 pieces. This is 75367. Either it's a 20th anniversary Clone Wars or 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi. Now, this leaves room for a ton of possibilities. Least likely, I think, at this point, is Jabba's Palace. I was saying we need a Master Builder Series style Jabba's Palace with like all the figures and the Rancor Pit and everything. They're not going to do that. They already have one Jabba's Palace out right now. They're going to be doing another diorama one. Ewok Village, that's a likely possibility. You get the whole bunker, you get everything. Again, this is wishful thinking. 20th anniversary Clone Wars, that could be anything prequel. I would love to see Clone Wars stuff, obviously. Maybe even a Venator. A UCS Venator, I'd be down. The Star Destroyer did just retire. I think it's a good time. I think this is a perfect time. There's no better time than now, except maybe 25 for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. I'm really curious to hear what it is. I hope it's not a disappointment. I really do. I think LEGO can do it really well. And also, I want to throw out Death Star. They haven't done a Death Star in a long time. It's been almost 4 years now since there's been a Death Star even, like, available. So definitely a Death Star. That's something we need to see. Big Clone Wars set. You guys have been waiting for it. 75359, the Republic Swamp Speeder at $25 for 106 pieces. Now, usually I wouldn't be opposed, but like that's an expensive price range. We don't know how many figures are going to be coming in it. $25. I hope there's 4. I hope this isn't like a new battle pack type thing. We have $20 battle packs now, so this is not going to be a huge build. Hopefully, this is the clone set. This is the Republic Fighter Tank equivalent. So maybe we'll get Kashyyyk troopers in it. Maybe we'll get some plain Phase 2 troopers. That should be very exciting, and honestly, that sounds good. I'm down. Republic Swamp Speeder, we haven't gotten that build in a while. Again, good choice. I think they're running out of Republic ships to choose, honestly. Which, you know, again, you won't catch me complaining about anything Republic related. Finally, big news. According to your LEGO dealer, he's saying that we're going to be getting a $6.99 minifigure series. I don't know how true this is. I don't personally buy into it, but I want to throw it out there because it's an interesting thing. Minifigures are slightly updated versions of classics from 2002 and 1999 in that general time frame. I wanted to throw that out there. I thought it was interesting. I don't know how legit that is. The Swamp Speeder is coming in the 2020 clone style, by the way, and it's a new Clone Legion. That has been confirmed. We're also hearing some numbers that it's going to be $35 and 253 pieces. So, like, very dicey, but we're getting one. So that should be interesting. Complete side note, we also do have some leaks that I did miss. We have a Mandalorian Loyalist, which I posted on my Instagram. You all should follow my Instagram, which is a big deal. And we also have a look at a Christmas Ewok. One of these is coming out in May. The Mando is coming out in May, and it looks very nice. It looks very well detailed. It's coming out in the Stealth Fighter. So that should be really neat to see. And the Ewok, oh boy. That's like August, September timeline. So I don't know what that's doing out here being leaked. That's ridiculous. That's really crazy. And complete side note, we also did get a look at the Disney CMF leak. So if that's something you're interested in, like me, that should be pretty cool. But I wish they told me that before I built Disney World and Lego. Either way, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you hit it because, again, like I said, we're going for 10,000 subscribers and I need your help. I will see you all in the next one. Remember to peace out and stay awesome.